Alright guys, it's Mayhem here. Welcome to another episode of FTB Style, season number 4. Yes, I'm still here inside the base. Just been hanging around, sorting a few things out, making sure it's all running. The crafting system seems perfectly fine, apart from it is eating a lot of the power. So I've reduced it, the iron farm down just to the one bank of the dinos. And I've got it just running after that, and it's actually killed through all my iron that I had stored up in here. About, I don't know, I think it's about 4,000 blocks of that when this was completely switched on all the time. What I have been doing between episodes, I've been just standing on the pressure plate with the redstone signal to activate it. But during the episode I'll probably just flick this lever and switch it on and use it that way. Also, all the sorting's going well here. No problems with that. But between episodes, look down there. I've dug out a nice big, massive area down here. We're going to be getting busy with something down here today. Because of the situation with the power, we're going to need to get a little bit more going. I've got a bit of an idea. It ain't going to gain us a lot of power. But it'll give us enough. We don't want to fall off there again. It'll give us enough for now till we can get into something that can gain us a lot more power. I'm probably thinking about maybe a solar array or the generators. Not sure yet, but for now this will do what we're going to be getting on with today. Right, let's make our way up to the top, and then we can get a few things together. Shh! Yeah, you can see I put more dark glass down here. So what I was thinking for power is going to be to use this guy here, the fisher, to get quite a few resources out of it. All these enchanted books. We'll leave these ones here for now. You get the fish and other things as well. And I've gone on my test server. Oh, didn't want to kill that lot really, but doesn't matter. And I've come up with a plan to deal with pretty much using 2 of these guys to get a decent bit of power. Not loads, but a decent amount. So, right, I'm going to gather some things up. Or not gather some things up, get rid of these resources I've got here. And then get back to you when we start gathering all the items we need to make this power system. Right guys, so we're going to need quite a few things to get this power up and running. I've already gathered myself another fisher because we're going to be using 2 of those. So first things we're going to need will be culinary generators. We're going to need 10 of these guys. So we're going to need 10 of those. So right, let's go for 10 of these guys if we can, straight off the bat. And then turn these into the culinary. Should be able to do this. 10 of these guys. Oh, one short. What are we short on? Can we use something else? I think we can. There we go. Right, 10 of those. Then we're going to need 2 of these disenchantment generators. And we're going to be able to make this. So we're going to need 2. So we need a book. Can we make a book? Looks like it. 2 books. And 2 of those. Lovely. And we're going to need another couple of these furnaces. Looks like we need to make a bunch of normal furnaces. Let's make a job lot of those. So I'm guessing they're going to be the basis to a lot of the recipes. And what are we missing out? Ah, magical wood. We're going to need to make some bookshelves. How do they... What do I keep looking at here? Magical wood. Bookshelves. Stairs. Since when has bookshelves been made with stairs? Never seen that before. So let's make a load more books. See how many we can make. Is that all we can make? Paper. Let's make a load of that. No, sugar cane. That's what I should have been looking up. If I can spell. Yes, we have plenty of sugar cane. And oh, what's going on today? Everything's going wrong? Right, let's get a load of paper. That should be enough for now. Generator. Where's disenchantment one gone? It's disenchanted, it's disappeared. Right, books. Those guys. Boom. Loads. Done. Next section, bookshelves. Don't know how many we're going to need. Do that many. Right, and gold and XP for every single one. I think we're going to need to do this in a normal crafting table. We'll try it in here first. But I don't believe we can do it in this. No, because there's no way of doing that. So we need a crafting table. Let's grab one of these normal guys and plonk that down there for now, and we can go like that, and we can't shift it in, can we? And then what was it? We need to make 2 of the guys, so we're gonna need 6, 7, 8, 10 magical wood. Lovely. Grab those back. He can stay there for a second. Disenchantment. And boom. And again. What was in the middle? And that guy. Right, that's that 2 of those. Next we're going to need is a survival generator, which is like the basic one here. Real basic. So that's quick and easy. After that we're going to need a death generator. And we've not got enough of these guys, have we still? What are we missing there? Some machine blocks. I'll chuck some of those in there. Was it death generator now? Seems like these are the basis for all the generators. Right, let's make a load of them. 8 of them. Bam. Next. Death generator. Right. After that, the potion generator. These are only to just discard basically the water bottles we get from the fisher. So we can make one of those. Yes. And last but least is the slimy generator. We can make that guy. More things on the list to make. We're going to need to make a powered furnace. Actually, we're going to need these 2 here. Chuck those back in the system. Powered furnace. There we are. We should be able to make this guy, I reckon. No. Just make a couple of these. Let's make a few. And 1 powered furnace. Lovely. There we go. 1 powered furnace. We've got our resource fishers. We're going to need an animal rancher as well, because we're going to need some milk to go for the slimy generator. Animal rancher, which one are you? Animal baby separating with feeder. Animal rancher, we should be able to make this guy. What were you missing? 2 shears. And 2. Animal rancher. Done. Right, next we're going to need to get a cow. Right, so I'm going to put those up there and get this out, and we should have a lasso in here. Yes, we have. And let's quickly go and grab ourselves a cow from our little farm over here. See if we can do a flyby. Oh, I missed. Right, let's make our way back. And we can carry on with the list. The next thing on the list, we're going to need to make a trash can to dump all the excess stuff we don't actually need. And trash can, and we'll make one of those guys. What are we missing? Chests, are we? I think we can make those. Put those back in. 1 trash can sorted. Next, we're going to need, I've been doing it with signalium plated item ducts. Don't know if we're going to at that stage where we can make them yet. So I'll just check this out, see if we can. Signalium plated impulse item ducts. So what do we need? Signalium and electrum. Can we make this stuff? Looks like we can make some, but I don't think that's enough. Signalium is made in induction smelter. So some of this and this. Can we make this? What's missing? Ah, some pulverized copper. Let's have a look. Let's pulverize a stack of copper up. In this guy here. Boom. Get going for us. And let's see if we can jump to the next bit. We're going to need some speed upgrades for the disenchantment. These guys here. Speed upgrades. How do we make those? For the disenchantment generator. Can we make them? Alright, we're going to need 8 of those in total. What are we missing? These. So we need some weighted pressure plates. And we need 3 more. And they go. Where's my resonator? I haven't got my resonator out, have we, since we moved? There we go. Run resonator. We'll stick this over in this corner for now. Boom. And boom. Let's sleep the night away. See how we're getting on with the old copper dust. And let's have a look at the signalium. Let's get the mixture blend going. How much can we make of this stuff? We need some more redstone. Did I have it on the go over here? No, I didn't. So we need to put some redstone in here. Mill that down. And we'll get ourselves a bucket to fill it up. 1 bucket coming up. There is some in there. Why is that not making that then? Don't know why that we're making it. And let's grab these 4 buckets and get some more from over here. Why won't it let me get it? Let's chuck that in there. Oh, it's because there's not enough in there yet. It's only 800. We'll let that run for a bit. I'm going to wait around and get the signalium basically in here. I'm just going to put it in, where is it, in the induction smelter with some sand and get ourselves some signalium ingots. And I'll probably go ahead and make the actual ducts as well. So I'm going to wait around and do that, and I'll be back with you guys in a second. So I've got my signalium plated impulse item ducts, and I've grabbed some servos out of the system which I already had made. The last thing, we need 2. Make is a crafter, and we only need to go for like a tier 1 crafter. Should be quite simple to make. There we go, and I believe that is it. So let's quickly jump down here and pick ourselves a spot. Boom, and I think we'll make it nice and simple and going this nice gravel wall here, because I want to place the fissures in this wall here. Right, so we're going to need a 3x3 pool of water. Did I bring my buckets down? That is the question. To make an infinite water source, I have 1. What am I chucking them away for? Let's quickly go and grab another water source, and I'll meet you back down the bottom there. Right guys, so I've got the buckets and made the pool of water. I put the 2 fissures down. Didn't need to see that, we've seen that already. And I put power cells on top, putting their power on top of these guys, so they're already cranking away here. Next we need to do is just having a quick look. Get our item ducts, and we can place those on there like so, join them together, and then we can put some servos on these. Don't know how quick we're going to need them. We'll put these two, as we've got two matching ones on here. From there we're going to need to go to all our different generators, so let's go with the culinary ones here. 5 of them set up here, 3, 4 and 5, and 5 will go set up on this side to keep it nice and even like so. So we're going to need to dig out a little bit more behind here, possibly too deep, don't know yet. Should do for now. And from there we can, should we go this way? Actually, I'm just thinking about this. Let's get the crescent hammer. This one here is we're going to have one lot with fish going direct raw and one lot with the fish being cooked first. So we need a powered furnace generator down here, and we can put that there into that guy, and this one can come across, and these can go straight in to these guys like so. Right, just having a look at this. May move this over actually, just having a look. So we can have that like that. Let's disconnect that there, and then we'll put another type of generator here, like I don't know, say the survivalist one just there. That should be fine. Right. So we want any type of fish going in there, and then it's got to come out of there, back in and over to these guys here. Right, I'm just trying to figure out how to rework it. Let's put the other items down. Slimy one. Shall we set this in the wall here? Yeah, we could set this in the wall here. I'll put the slimy one this side, and then we're going to need a cow pen of some sort, aren't we, for this guy. So we could do that right next to it here. Dig all this out. Just trying to set everything out so we can get it all going. And we're going to need some fences for this guy, aren't we? To stop him getting out. I've got a crafting table down here. Maybe I ought to just make some walls for now. Can I make walls out of what I've got here? No, I can't. Brick walls probably. Must be able to do that. There you go. No. How do we make walls? There is no brick one. There's a cobblestone. I could mine out a section here, I suppose. Get myself 6 cobblestone. And I'm using the wrong pick, and there we go. And let's put the andesite back, and might as well patch it in with this for now. Like so. Right, cobblestone walls. Boom and boom. Should give me plenty. And we can put that there with our cow from our lasso. Boom. And in this wall here we can put the rancher. Right, like so. Well, I think it goes reverse. Let's dig a little bit more out here so I can get in. There we go. We're probably going to need to go this way for it to face inwards, yes. We do. Like so. And this show area. Ah, cool. That comes right up to the edge. Yeah, lovely. That's going to work nicely. And we need to get some power to this guy from over there. So let's dig our way round. Ooh, lava lake nearby, isn't there? I'm glad I covered some of that in earlier. Where is that? How far over is it? It's quite a way over, isn't it? Oh, that redstone-y stuff. We could have done with that earlier. There it is. Right. Let's connect this up around here. Coming in here and we'll come up there. Right. Let's come straight off of that. And drag this all the way around. Like so. That should get that guy going. Nicely milking away. It's noisy, I know that. Whoa. I think I'm going to quickly whiz up to the top there and get a muffler to put on that because that's going to disturb us while we're doing this episode today. So the muffler's down and the rancher is nicely full. So we're going to move on to the next parts, which are putting these down. I've put those guys down there. No need to explain that. I'll put the upgrades in the disenchantment ones as well. Then we're going to need to put a crafter down because we need to churn the jellyfish from the resource fisher into slimes and then pump those into this guy here. Can we choose where to output? Not sure. GUI flat? No. That doesn't apply to anything. Don't think this can actually push straight out, so I may need to push that guy up one so we can pump that down into there after. Right. Let's have a look at this. That'll be there and there. We can go round like so. Let's dig this out and round to this guy. We'll come off this line here. We will separate that there and bring this round to, and no. Ooh, how can't I get it out? There we go. So that goes into there. So the jellyfish will go into this guy. And again, this side here will continue through. And I'm just having a look at my notes here. We can actually put the, don't need those on the back. We can actually put these straight on the back because these will do the power and actually the items as well. So they can come through from here like so. I believe that's correct. Then you've got the servos on. These are going to need item filters, so from here we're going to place these guys all the way up here, and we can break this guy here. No, I don't want to break the actual pipe. Break the connection between and put filters. Have I got enough filters? Looks like I may have. On only 2 of them, wasn't it, I believe? Or is it all of them? Just having a look because I've got it separated on. Right, yeah. No, I know what we'll do. We'd put the filters on all because we want it cooked going in here, and we also need to connect that to power as well, don't we? So, oh, it's breaking there, and we get leadstone on there like so. Whew. For now, what are these set? These were set to out when they out at the moment. That's getting its power. So we need to get some fish on the go. Right, let's cook some of that, some salmon and octopus. We'll cook these guys up in here. And they don't have anywhere to go at the moment. Good. And the salmon, because we need to add these to the filters to these guys here. So I'm going to wait around, cook them up, and also cook these into the normal fish as well. So guys, all the fish is nicely cooked up, and I'll set the filters on the back here. Salmon, the cooked octopus, and then the other three I've got the cooked fish. So these guys will work with the things. I'll just chuck them in, they could remove them out of my inventory. Will work nice. These will take all raw fish, all different types. As you can see, there's different ones in there at the moment where I've been testing this out, and I've actually gone ahead and rigged up the rest of it because I realised the episode was starting to get a little long. So this one and these two here will draw from the fisher direct. They didn't need to have any sort of filter on them. To get the water bottles in, they will go in, but we needed to a servo on the top set with glass bottle whitelist, so that will extract out of there, make its way round and end up into the trash can. So you can see on there glass bottles, lily pads, leather, tripwire, puffer fish, kelp saddle, leather boots, name tags and string. And I've also, if you look at the bottoms there, it says ignore metadata. That is for the leather boots because they come in different, like fixed and broken, so that will trash all those guys. Out of the fishers round here, the jellyfish will come out of there, make their way round up into the crafter, and I have the crafter set the recipe. So one jellyfish will hence one slime ball, so the jellyfish will go in here, craft, and in that output there, and I've got a servo pushing it out into here. Once 4 have collected up, they will combine with the milk from the rancher, which will, if I can get around there, extract out of the bottom here the bucket of milk round into the slimy generator. Once that's used up, that will well, it comes in from underneath, goes into there. Once that's used up, it will pull out of there the empty bucket, and I have a filter set on the top of the rancher, and it will make its way back in there, and that will send the empty bucket from there, whilst a full one will be coming back straight away. I've got 2 sets, so one will be in here and one will be in there at all times. And I believe that is everything set up. So let's switch it back on and I'll show you it working. Ignored and ignored. We've got a backlog of stuff there. Old sticks will make their way in there, and bowls will make their way into here automatically into the survivalist generator. That's one thing I did miss off. You can see everything's whizzing round. There's a lot of things quite full at the moment, so it's a bit backlogged. Hopefully it will not backlog too much with the raw fish. Seaweed will go into these generators here, and these huts will either go into the furnace cooking to fish or go into these guys here. So I believe these guys must be all full of cooked fish, so I possibly may need to make another powered furnace solely for salmon and octopus to go in it, so they can be pumped in and out. So they're not sitting there jamming up the system. Not that it matters, because all the raw fish can go this way for now. Yeah, well, I'll keep an eye on this and see if they get backlogged, and then if that happens, I will put another powered furnace in there. But I believe that is the end of this episode. You've got to watch this guy here. You can actually get marked by death from this guy, and if you want to avoid that, if you get that canting up on the side here, you can actually get a bucket of milk and drink that, and it will get rid of that. So I'm going to call this the end of the episode. We have fair bit of power going now. If you see the generator where I've been testing it, it's whacking up there. It's not actually dropping energy at the moment. It's combined with the iron up there. So, right, yeah, let's call this the end of the episode, guys. And I'll see you again next time. Bye-bye. Ooh, loads of power.